What's up? Haven't been out too much this week. I've been feeling kind of sick, so I'm like trying to rest up and stuff. I've been working early too, but I went out today and got Black for the PS2, which this has been sitting at the Goodwill for quite a while. You can see like since September 26th, but waited till it was half off green tags, so I got it for $2. And I've never played this game, but I've heard good stuff about it, and it looks kind of cool. It's complete too. It's got the manual. So for $2, that wasn't too bad. And the day before that, I went in. This is another thing. This one's been sitting there for longer. You can probably see why. They had it $8 for a Wii sensor bar. It's a bit high. And I waited till on Mondays the certain color tags are only $1, so I got this for $1, which I don't really need it, but you can trade these into GameStop for, I think it's like $6.60 in credit, so it's probably what I'm gonna do with this. Just take it there. I can't seem to get this paint off of it. My Goodwill like marks some of their games with this and stuff, which it's been easy for me to get off of the games, but I don't know if they'd hit me with a refurb fee or anything for that. I mean, maybe I should just keep this one and trade in one of my others. I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've got this week so far, but it's only Tuesday, so I might go check some other stuff out if I start feeling a little better. Anyways, that'll do for now. Peace. What's up? Found a Metropolis anime today. Sealed still. It was only $4. It's like a 2-disc DVD set, so I thought that was pretty cool. It's Osamu Tezuka. He's pretty awesome. I'm a big fan of his comics. He did like the Buddha series manga and all kinds of other stuff. Did one called Blackjack and the creator of Astro Boy. So probably just gonna open this and watch it myself because I've never seen it. I think it's based on the old school Metropolis movie, but I'm not quite sure, so it'll be fun to check out. And that's all I found today. Hopefully find some cool game stuff in the next few days. We'll see. Peace. Man, it's been a pretty slow week this week, but found a couple things I've already shown, and then today I went both the thrift stores really quick and pretty much have all the same old stuff. They're getting more PS4 games at the Goodwill, but they're still all overpriced, and I don't have a PS4, so unless I could make money off of them quickly, I'm not going to buy them. But I grabbed Knights of the Old Republic #1 today, which I had the second one already, so cool to have this back. Didn't have the manual, still has like the registration card, but disc is in really good shape, and excited to have that because this game right here was the main reason when I was probably 16 or 17, I think, when it came out, and I traded in my PS2 and got an Xbox just for this game, and I think I played through and beat it in like a week or two, something within the limit to where I went right back and traded the Xbox in and got my PS2 back. So awesome game. Pretty sure I was a Jedi when I played it before, so probably try and play this through again at some point and be a Sith Lord or something. So yeah, peace. What is up, everybody? Nerdvana here. It's Sunday, and it has been a super slow week. I've only found like 3 things. Spent like, I guess probably like $8, almost $9 this week. Nothing too exciting. I showed them all in earlier clips. I'm gonna put together. I got the sensor bar on the $1 tag day that I'm gonna go trade into GameStop for some credit. Make like $5.50 or so off that. And I got Knights of the Old Republic for Xbox and the Metropolis DVD movie, which I opened. I thought was kind of cool because I've never seen, it's got some cool artwork and stuff, but I've never seen another, it's a DVD movie, but it's like the size of a GameCube disc. They said it was a pocket DVD on the case, so oh, that was kind of interesting. Never seen one of those. And it's everything I've found this week. So I thought I think I'm going to add some of the stuff like I've talked about in the past and show like some of the pictures of my old deals I got like a long time ago before I started filming and everything. And I went through and cleaned my garage out because it's getting cold down here in Idaho and winter's coming up soon, so cleaned my garage. Now I can park one of my cars in there, and found a couple of old things. This is really cool. The first time I ever went to the Goodwill bins up in Vancouver when I lived there, I found this old Godzilla that's super cool. He's just doesn't really move too much, but he's really neat. I like the coloring and everything, and it's pretty old school. He's got kind of a loose leg. You can do like the stanky leg Godzilla or something. So, yeah, my first trip ever to the bins was like a really good one. I found this.
Look at my new hairstyle.
That's hilarious, Gemma. And I found Budokai Tenkaichi 3 was complete. That was before I even had it, long time before I even had my PS2, so I sold that game for like $50 or something. And this is my little daughter. Just say hi.
Hi, I'm Gemma Rose. Dad has a Godzilla.
Remember when we found him? You were with me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I found that. Found SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom PS2 that time, and most of the stuff I found like Little Big Planet 2 for PS3, and it was sealed. I kept that.
Mom's bunny.
No, not right now.
This is my mommy's bunny.
That's Mom's bunny.
Is he cutie?
She's cute. Not as cute as you. And when I was going through my garage, I found a couple of old puzzles that are pretty cool. I don't even remember where I got these, but I got this old He-Man puzzle. That's pretty awesome. And this G.I. Joe one. I think I actually bought this G.I. Joe one at the Vancouver Toy Junkie show. Back when I lived there too. I went one time and don't remember what I paid. I see it's got a Goodwill price tag for 49 cents on it though, so probably paid a little bit more than that. I think it was like $2 or $3. But those are both complete. It's pretty cool. I'd like to put them together someday and frame them or something.
2 discs.
2 discs, that's right, man.
A little one and a big one.
Yep.
How cute.
Okay.
I
And then I guess the deals I was gonna go over that I got in the past.
want to show them
No.
your gun.
You want to show them that? She wants to show you my gun too.
This is Dad's gun.
My Cabela's PlayStation 3 gun. Which I got that. I was on clearance, so gosh, a couple years ago. I got that at Fred Meyer's. It was like the big box. I didn't save the box. Nowadays, I probably would have, but it was this 2012 Cabela's. Came with the gun. I think it was like $20 maybe, something like that. Not a bad deal. But yeah, I guess there's like 2 deals I'll go over really quick, but this one I've got like the rest of it all packed up. The Fire Emblem Fates. It's the collector's edition. And I do have I've got the box with the hardcover book and the little pouch and everything that came with it. I got that fully complete for $40. This is the most expensive game I own. With it's like 150 plus with all that stuff.
I also don't do this.
A little bit. And yeah, I paid $40. This guy had it on Facebook when I lived in Vancouver for $50, and he lived in Portland, so I lived in Vancouver, and I offered him. I was like, hey, will you do it a couple bucks cheaper if I meet you in Portland? Expecting he'd maybe take $5 off, but he's like, yeah, I'll give it to you for $40 if you meet me there. So that was a sweet deal, and that's, like I said, that's the most expensive game I own still, at like $150. I got all the rest of the stuff stored away in a box somewhere. And then one of the other, like, the best deals I've got was off the Let Go app. And that was when I lived in Vancouver as well. And I drove all the way to Beaverton. It was like an hour and a half round trip drive to get. But this guy, he sold me, I got the Wii U complete system, which I've got the system all hooked up in my living room. That's the gamepad. And it's in great shape. So I got the system, and I got this DSi that's like brand new condition as well. It's got this cool little like hard case that came on it. And I got like 5 DSi or DS games with it. One of them was New Super Mario Bros. I think and all 3 of the DS Professor Layton games. Those were all complete in box. And there's like Lego Star Wars, which I sold, and a not Lego, but some Harry Potter game I also sold.
Daddy?
Made some of my money back there. And then it came with, I can't even show all of it because I've got rid of a lot, but it came with, like, out of my Wii U collection,
Yeah.
it had 3D World, it had Nintendo Land, New Super Mario Bros. U, Lego Jurassic World, Tropical Freeze. I think that was it. It had those 5 Wii U games, and there was 26 Wii games that came with it as well, which a lot of those were doubles for me, so I easily made all my money back selling those. Like, it had Mario Party 8 and 9, which I already had. Completed some of my copies actually though, because I needed the manuals and whatnot, and I traded. It had Super Paper Mario, had Kirby's Dream Land, had one of the Blue Ocean, Endless Ocean games or whatever, the sequel, Blue World, which is cool. Those games are fun, and I don't know much about this one either. It's got the not for resale thing on it, which I don't know if all of these copies of this game are like that. But had that, had both,
Dad?
like, it really bulked up my Wii collection. It had both of these with it, and all of them are like brand new.
Dad?
And that's like the standouts for those games. It had a bunch of Lego games for the Wii as well. And the coolest part of it is before I bought that bundle, all my controllers were just the regular Wii remotes. And that bundle had 5 Wii Motion Plus remotes. And 3 of them were the Luigi's, which was kind of weird. I ended up keeping one. I traded one to a friend of mine. And then I traded all my regular Wii remotes into GameStop and kept, all the Motion Plus ones. So I upgraded those. And it also came with 2 of these, the Wii Classic controllers, which was super cool. I mean, it came with just so much stuff, and it was $50. Like, that's all he wanted for it. I didn't have to haggle or anything. I just
Dad?
was like, yeah, I'll be out there as soon as I can once I saw the ad. And he was a really cool guy. He basically just said his daughter's didn't play the stuff anymore. They had a Switch that they were into, so. And I've got pictures. I'm going to try and, I'm not good at editing yet. Don't have my computer set up, so I'll throw the pictures on here and see how it turns out of the deal, because I had saved it. But yeah, I think that'll be it for this week. I'm not going to ramble too much or make too huge of a video. But thanks for watching. Have a good weekend, everybody. You want to say bye?
Bye.
Yeah, Godzilla.